Hello everyone, and welcome back to Resident Evil 7. If you recall, there is a spelling mistake on this screen. If you look on this loading screen, now he and Zoe have what they need to create a serum. What is this shit, Capcom? Sorry, as I was saying, if you recall from last time, we got the D-series arm, one of the key ingredients needed to make the serum, but old Ethan decided to kidnap her and then made us go through the new house again, and a little bit of backtracking back into the basement to get some key cards which we need to access the area that he's in. So we also got rid of the Albert 01 in an attempt to raise the stakes a little bit, because I felt the game was actually a little bit too easy for something considered to be hard mode. But it's okay. It all turned out well in the end. Now, we have the two keys we need to get into the next area, which is the barn, where he's hiding out. It's the suspicious looking door with the flashing lights. But we got a few other things to take care of first. First, we got a lockpick, which means I can access one of the two sort of locked treasure chests I found earlier. I think they're both, one in the old house and there's one in the greenhouse, I remember. We also have this videotape cassette, the Happy Birthday cassette. It's one we found in the bedroom, or in the attic above the bedroom. This is actually a little fairly important videotape because it tells you how to solve a puzzle sequence later on. I'm going to play the puzzle now. But I will warn you, there is an achievement. I do happen to know that there's an achievement for completing this in less than 5 minutes. So I'm going to be trying to speedrun this. Incidentally, this is about Clancy Jarvis. Yes, Clancy, the cameraman we saw at the very start of the game.
You, my friend, you are one lucky son of a bitch. You know, I actually envy you. What? You don't believe me? This joy? Well, you can't fake this. It has taken me weeks to finish this, and it is finally ready. And it's all for you. Oh, come on now. Don't be like that. It's gonna be fun. Just you wait.
It's gonna be fun, and it's also gonna be fast because I gotta go fast. Gotta speedrun this, get the achievement. All right, there goes Lucas. I gotta go get the fucking thing. Get the pick it. Why can't I pick it up? Pick it up. Okay, go. I got the torch. Gotta run here. Gotta get the torch. Gotta get to the cake. Unfortunately, the thing put out the cake. Therefore, I cannot get the thing. Oh no! None of these items are interactable.
I told him the game. I'd really like to make it out of this room alive.
Hurry up!
And not die a horrible, painful death. I know. It's a temp title. Take a candle.
I know. I gotta put it in the cake, but I gotta do it fast.
And remember to smile. This party is for
It's not even my birthday. Do it. Fucking.
Fuck you!
Yeah, fuck you. Okay. Here's the key code. I happen to know what it is. It is hanging man, penis, and baby fetus. Okay. I happen to know that in advance. You actually need to normally get the a little thing from the toilet in order to look at the screen, in order to find out the password, but I skipped that because I knew it in advance. Okay, so you've got the winding key, we've got this light the torch again. Gotta light the torch. Okay, good. Torch is on fire. Now we've got to light the man. It's a little doll that says you on it. Okay, we've got the dummy finger. Okay, so first we're gonna put the key back into this thing. Okay, he's gonna do that. Whatever. And then we gotta light the thing on fire. Gotta get in here. Come on, hurry up! Faster, 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 faster. Okay, so in this room with the balloons, and we're gonna pick up this balloon, which is in the corner. It's a balloon that is perfectly smooth. Keep in mind the appearance of that balloon. It is uninflated, therefore empty. We're now going to fill the balloon with this hole in the floor. It turns out it's actually a spiky balloon. You couldn't tell that by examining it, though. Also, you should have been able to see it. It's also filled with nails. So for some reason, Clancy didn't know that, putting the balloon in. Also, there is a feather in his penis. Feels like you should have been able to feel that as well. that was in the balloon. You made no effort to get it out. You would have been able to get it out without inflating the balloon, but it's okay. Anyway, we go over to here to this creepy dummy. We're going to put the finger on his hand, and then, once we put that in hand, we're going to put the feather in there, and then we're going to activate this.
What the fuck?
It turns out it's actually an evil clown robot.
What are you doing? Oh, man. No!
It calls us a loser, but we're actually winning because we're doing this in record time. Okay, let's go. Go, go, go. Okay, it said loser on the arm. That's actually a clue for this padlock over here. You won't be able to interact with that padlock until you get this part of the puzzle because you won't be able to have it. So I had to change it to loser. Again, until you do that part of the puzzle where the thing cuts your arm and writes word loser in it, you won't be able to access that keypad at all. So, unlike the other keypad where I knew the puzzle in advance by playing this game before, it won't let you interact with it until you use that and activate the thing, which means you need to do the thing. Okay, whatever. Shit, I'm going in the wrong place. Yeah, no, it's over here. Okay, so get the valve, turn the thing. Yeah, faster, faster, turn it, you stupid shit. Okay, then we're going to go over here, and then we're going to put the light the candle on the thing. And then we're going to back through, because the showers have been deactivated, I can put the candle on the cake, and then complete the puzzle. Away we win. Whew. Alright, got the achievement. Oh, we're dead, by the way, because this was actually an elaborate puzzle. A very stupid puzzle. Because we pulled the key out of that little keg which lighted the room on fire. So now we're dying. How about that? So now Clown is burning to death, and he's taking this pretty well, honestly. I mean, he's screaming in pain and everything, but... he's screaming and everything, but, you know, I mean, his camera's perfectly steady. You know, that's a man truly dedicated to his profession. A man who can keep his stable cam even when dying horribly. That's a dedicated man right there.
Happy birthday!
Actually, hang on. I'm just going to check something quickly. Anyway, that's I just want to check something. I'm just going to go back into that. Happy birthday. June the 2nd, 2017. June the 2nd is actually my birthday. Is that a coincidence? Or is the game using, like, some shenanigans? Is it, like, using my Steam ID birthday or something? That is pretty creepy. Although, it does perfectly fit with the timeline of, the events of, the first tape, I think. I'm going to have to go back and check the dates on those. Because that is pretty coincidental. Anyway, yeah, we've watched the tape. And we're going to go into that creepy... Oh no, hang on. First I'm going to use that key. I'm going to get rid of the flamethrower. Because I simply do not see a need for that at all. Instead I'll get the grenade launcher. Although I only have two grenade rounds. Newer rounds I've never really found a use for. I've tried them before. They don't actually... From what I've tried, they don't actually hurt the enemies. They just... They make them stay. They stun them, and so you can hit them easier, which is fine for like maybe fast enemies, but it seems a bit situational to me. Anyway, I'm going to go back to the greenhouse and use this lockpick to get the treasure chest. I think about this part marks the turning point for a game, I think. It marks the point where the game starts to lose any kind of subtlety, in my opinion. And, yeah, anyway, let's see what's in here. Fantastic. Mag ammo. I don't even have a magnum. Well, that was a waste. Would have liked enhanced gun ammo or something, but no. It's for a gun I don't have, and I don't... I mean, I could get the... I don't really have enough coins for it, though. I don't have enough coins for the Magnum. Magnum's a good gun, but I never use it. Anything in here? Oops. Gotta put the right one in the right side. Alright, that's unlocked. But yeah, I don't know. I never use the Magnum. It doesn't really fit my enhanced. Where's the Magnum? There you go. Put that away. Yeah, got the defense coin. Alright, I think I should be good. Alright. It's interesting that the defense item is a coin and not like body armor or something. Actually, how many I don't have many bullets. I might take the opportunity to make some strong handgun ammo actually, because I don't have many of those. Because I got plenty of I've got plenty of gunpowder and chem fluids. Perhaps I will make myself some bullets. They will be useful. So I'm going to make some strong bullets. Hopefully, make some normal bullets. Hopefully my defense coin and my move scroll will give me everything I need to save up on the health a little bit. How many herbs? I've got plenty of herbs, so I'm going to eat a herb as well, just to top myself up a little bit. Alright, I'm good. Alright, we're good. We're ready to venture into the barn. Welcome to paradise. Let's play. That's what we're doing now. This soundtrack sounds... This audioscape right now sounds very Silent Hilly, I'll grant you that. Sounds like, you know, when you go into the dark world. Let's sit down and watch some TV. Ah, I've tuned into the meth head channel. All meth heads, all the time.
Ethan.
Hello.
Ethan.
I heard you the first time.
Ethan. Hold on. I got something for you.
Is it the Nintendo Switch?
Looky what I've got. You know what this is for? You know what Zoe wants to do with this?
It's not a fleshlight, is it?
She thinks this thing is special. No, Ethan. That ain't special. This right here is special. You see, Ethan? Not everybody wants to turn back the clock. What? What, Evelyn?
Evelyn, I'm trying to do my YouTube video.
I'm just trying to show him not everybody wants to go back to how things were. Zoe's a stupid bitch. She doesn't understand that I don't want to go back to how things were before my father found y'all. Now everybody wants to turn back the clock. So Ethan, you can crawl around underneath that filthy, rotten house all you want looking for them ingredients, but you ain't gonna find a goddamn thing, Ethan.
Actually, I found plenty of supplies.
You wanna make that serum? Ooh, baby. You're gonna have to come through me. You hear? Now, come on, Ethan. What do you say?
Fuck!
That's what Ethan says. Fuck. That's his response to most things, just expletives and just general reactions, because Ethan is a very, very boring man. Oh, a coin. Might be worth getting another stabilizer. Alright, so here's Ethan's little fun house. I wonder if this has changed at all.
What you got against crates, Ethan?
Yeah, he's put a lot of traps around. I suspect this difficulty will change things up a tad.
You have got a
Not taking any chances while I'm here. Getting some Resident Evil 4 flashbacks, mind. Whoop. Oh, almost got me there.
Careful now. Stay right back.
Mind you, sometimes it's worth keeping the trip mines around if you can maneuver around them. Because if there are enemies, they'll walk into them. Just gotta keep an eye out for those wires. The move to first person, I think, has really helped the series. I mean, even opening the door, if you remember the old loading screens from Resident Evil 1, where you open the door, and now you can do that in real life, or rather in real time, I should say.
Sorry for the mess.
You can just crawl under them, but I'm always a little bit paranoid if I what's the word? Backtrack. Then I might accidentally walk into one of them. And this is why I made some more ammo, because I'm using it here. Right, we found a photo earlier. Or another repair kit. I could get that shotgun, actually. Is it worth going back? Should I get the other shotgun? I'm thinking to myself now. I'll stick with my current shotgun. Then again, I do have the... genuinely thinking if it's worth getting the other shotgun. It means going back into the house. You know what, I'm gonna do it. Can I actually go back? I can't remember if you can. I wonder if there's a point of no return at this point. I guess you can. Alright. Oh, handgun ammo. Good thing I did go back. Alright, I'm going to go back and get the other shotgun. There is the model shotgun in this... Oh, wait, hang on. I have to go back to the dissection room. I didn't think this through. Oh, I could just use the shotgun I have currently. And put that back on the place where the broken shotgun is. Yeah, I have the space for it, don't worry. Just making sure I haven't missed anything. I don't really feel like going back to the basement and dissection room. Because that seems like a recipe for disaster. I'm gonna get the M2 shotgun. It's more powerful, but less shots. I did waste... I have left 4 shotgun rounds in there, but hopefully it'll be worthwhile in the long run. And now that I've done that, what might be useful actually, might buy use my remaining coins to buy the last stabilizer. Now I'll have a powerful shotgun which I can reload quickly, because the shotgun actually takes a while to reload. Oh, suck it up, you baby. It's just a needle you found in a very suspicious place. Alright. Don't close on me, you. Hopefully I'll find some more shotgun rounds further down the line. Anyway, back to what I was doing. I'm back, Lucas. Don't mind me, I just ventured back to the house. You'd think he'd stop that from happening if he designed this elaborate fucking saw dungeon. But I guess he didn't really think that through. Alright, good, I didn't go. I was worried I'd end up walking back into them when backtracking. Just gotta keep an eye out for the glowing lights and the wires, which can be difficult to spot them. I wonder if they changed the placement of the puzzles at all.
What a waste.
Well, actually, it worked out pretty good.
Ethan, that is not what I put those things there for. Ooh, guess I'm gonna have to step up my game.
A herb. I'll put that back in the thingy. Oh wait, might as well put the gunpowder back in as well. Okay. And look, here's the room we just saw in the videotape.
I know. Fucking passwords, right? Why don't you try 0814? No! 0621. No, it's 0514. Oh, come on. Take a chance, you never know.
I do actually happen to know the password, because the game tells you later, and I wonder if they change it. Ah, fuck, hang on. Also, these sound effects are from the original Resident Evil game. What happens if I put... I guess not. That is the correct code as far as I know.
Tick, tock, tick, tock.
If you stand there, that's instant death. Make sure you don't stand there. That is the right password, I'm sure of it. Alright. Psychic stimulants. Might be useful. That will be useful. That is not useful. Alright. Ow. Phew. That guy got me last time as well. Well, at least he didn't one-shot me. Must be the extra adrenaline, steroids, and the iron defense coin. Cause that last time where he killed me in one hit was fucking bullshit. I just want to say that. There's a wire. I'm trying to see where it goes. That wasn't the one I was aiming at. There's another wire. Where's... That's the one I was aiming at. Huh? What the heck? I saw that one. Fucking video games. Wait. Oh, that wasn't that one. That was someone else. Ah, there's more of them. Clearly, I have been outsmarted somewhat. Huh? Burner fuel, coins, cassette tapes. Alright, things are looking alright. And a steroid. Oh, I shouldn't have healed earlier. Could I use that? I think that's an explodey one. Yep. Alrighty then. I got a plan. Haha, sucker. Oh, you're still alive. Ow. I was hoping that bomb would be more effective. Well, at least I'm full health. I should have a decent amount of health now. Ah, and some bullets. Good. I was just running low on those. This certainly does feel a lot better without the... Oh, fuck you! And fuck you as well! As I was saying, this does feel a lot more tense without the Albert. The Albert's a good gun, but I don't think this mode's really balanced for it. It's a fun gun to dick around with though, I'll give it that. It's giving me lots of burner fuel, even though I hate the burner. Maybe I'm just not using it right, who knows. I'll have a chance to use it in a moment. Alright. Save room. Lovely. Here I am. Well, might be a good time to make a health drink. I've got quite a few supplies, so I'm alright. Mind you, the game also gets a lot more combat heavy in the later parts. So it's possible I'll probably need these supplies. Might be worth getting the flamer out, since the game's given me so many. Let's get the flamer out. Get rid of these, and I had some burner fuel. Where are they? Oh, maybe I didn't. I must have used it. Right, I'm going to save the game, and I'm going to press onwards. Well, I've used up all the save slots. You can only have so many, I think. Yeah, you can only have 14 save slots. Which is a bit weird, but okay. That's a pretty fast reload, actually. 2 stabilizers seems to do the job pretty well. Alright, let's press onwards. Worth it. There's a little combat encounter coming up in a moment. I've got to say, this is a very big place. I know it's a farm, but their house still seems pretty big. Like, even the new house they live in looks big. The old house, from what I can tell, even when it's all dilapidated and shit, that seemed pretty big. And, like, the Bakers is only like a family of 4. They don't need a house that big, do they? I mean, I guess the only reason why you'd need a house that big is, I don't know, if you had maybe other people living there, like workers you've hired who live there, or black slaves. You know, it seems a lot for just a family of 4, you know? But, I don't know, it is a farm in rural America, and I'll admit that I'm probably not the most knowledgeable in terms of understanding the rural American lifestyle. My understanding of it is just that there are, I don't know, hee-haw, riding cowboys. Although this isn't Texas, is it? It's Louisiana, which is a very different thing. I'm paranoid. It's specific boxes that are rigged to explode, like that one. But I'm just paranoid, you know? I'm just paranoid that they'll switch it up in hard mode. And I am actually a little bit disappointed that they have not switched it that... Like this... When I felt, like the start of the game felt like, oh, we're really mixing things up for this hard mode. But so far it just seems like, oh, it's just the regular mode except with harder enemies. Yeah, I don't know, I thought they'd mix it up a little bit more. I mean, I had like random items, and, like grenade launchers placed way earlier than normal. Oh well, it's still fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the bonfire! Keep it clean, gentlemen, we have rules.
Alright, so...
Fuck you too.
Seriously, Ethan, that's the best you can come up with? Yeah, oh, there's 2 of them.
Deal with hardships and makes you a man,
Ow, okay. Yeah, okay. Just what I thought. Okay, yeah, this game isn't changing things up enough. Okay, throw 2 of the fuckers at me. Ow. Alright, yeah. This could be a bit of a challenge. Maybe I should have brought my grenades. Okay, got fast reload. Okay, they just body slam you. That's what that attack was. I thought that was just a random attack. Oh, okay. One's down already. I'm not really sure how best to avoid that puke. Oh no, you just decide to pull off your fingers for some reason. Oh, that's all the burner fuel. Cover-based shooting. Yeah, this is the point of the game where I thought, okay, all subtlety has been lost. Because it starts playing rock music. Look, you're asking the wrong guy.
Not much of a challenge when they're that big, is it? Fat man down, fat man down. He was never my favorite anyways.
Well, that went alright, all things considered. I'm only on yellow health. Chomp. Now I'm on green. No, it's this side. No, it isn't. It's this side. I hate elevators with two doors. You always find you're just waiting for like one side to open, and then you hear the door open, you're like, "Gah?" And then there's like a good 5 seconds where you're standing there gormlessly staring at this, and you're like, "Doh." And it's even worse when there are other people getting on or off, and they just look at you like you're a fucking retard. Yeah, I suspect the game's going to get a lot more combat heavy from this point. Ah, they're kind enough to give me a first aid med after a boss fight. 11:46. They switched it up, I think. Those sneaky bastards. Maybe it's random every time, I don't know. I seem to remember 1408. Here's a burnt looking man. I'm going to assume that's old Clancy. Let's check if there's anything else around here. Alright. So now we're back here. And I've already forgotten the number. Good thing the number's right here. 11:46. Okay.
No, buddy, this is a test of skills, so no cheating. That shit you're carrying, get rid of it.
Alright, so Ethan, again, like a complete idiot, decides to just go along with this. I'll put away anything that might be useful or I can defend myself with. This would be a good time for Lucas to throw another one of his weird zombie monsters at us.
Have a nice day.
You too, buddy. Alright, so I'll actually go through the puzzle sort of at a more regular pace now that I'm not speedrunning it.
Alright, what do you say we play a little game? All you gotta do is light the candle and put it on the cake.
Kiss my ass.
Ethan, language. There are children in the building. Somewhere, I think. I'm not sure anymore.
Alright. So, if you remember last time, you might not, because... well, because I went through it at super speed, you might not have catched it. But anyway, you might remember we had to put the thing on the cake. Basically, the entire puzzle is you have to get the light the candle, put it on the cake. But the main thing is that there's some automatic showers that will put out the candle. Basically, the puzzle involves you taking... The entire crux of this puzzle basically depends on us taking out this winding key. If you take that out, oil comes out, makes the whole room oily. And so when you light the cake, it sets the room on fire and you die. Alright, so the trick to getting past this is you have to have watched the videotape in advance. so you can bypass that. I just want to talk about how stupid this puzzle actually is, though, because it has a lot of fucking, like it's making a lot of assumptions on the person you're putting in here. Like, it needs a candle to complete, okay. What? First of all, wetting a candle like that usually ruins it. Like, you're not just going to light that candle again. You've got to dry that out for ages in order to get a decent candle lit. And again, that balloon, which was supposedly empty, and had nails in it, so you would have been able to feel the nails inside that balloon. So you would have been very easily have been able to get the quill out of that balloon without like jabbing yourself in the face or whatever. Anyway, yes, so because we watched the tape cassette before, we do know the password. Anyway, yeah, the password, as we saw when Clancy solved the puzzle, was a loser. And old Lucas didn't think to change the password because I guess he didn't assume. He never assumed that we would know the password or that we would see that videotape that I guess he transcribed to VHS and left in his room. Lucas is pretty strange. He is one of the more weirder characters in this game, which makes a lot of sense, honestly. Anyway, yeah, we basically bypassed most of that puzzle, so you can just turn off the showers. And then we can light the candle. Happy birthday, congratulations, happy birthday and salutations. Happy birthday, may your sky stay. Ow, my face!
Motherfucker! You're supposed to die!
And he just gives up any kind of puzzle solving and just decides to throw a TNT bomb in here. A cartoony one as well. This looks like from a fucking Acme cartoon. A Looney Tunes cartoon with the Acme Corporation, I mean. Any second now. Where's the kaboom? There was supposed to be an earth-shattering there we go.
That was supposed to be for you, goddammit!
I guess Lucas was just here.
Mia? Mia! Mia!
She's alive.
Who are you? Where are you?
We're just beyond the pier, outside that room. Hurry!
Well now, Ethan.
The fuck do you want?
You? Dead? Guess that's not in the cards. Not yet.
Lucky me. Look, unless you have any more surprises up your sleeve, I suggest you...
Now that would be telling, Ethan. And I don't do spoilers.
Dick.
Oh, here's the head we've been looking for. It's more than just a head there. It's like an entire shriveled up fetus thing.
Finally.
What does that say? I'm trying to see if you can see. It says manufacturer at, but it doesn't tell you. Alright, well. I think now's a good time to save and call it a day there. So, I will see you guys next time on Resident Evil 7.